Okay guys, you're seeing my ugly face again, so you know what the deal is. It's another video. This thing. So, I'm going to invest in a couple of these steps. I really need to get a topside creeper, but funding's just not there right now. Okay, that's a lie. Nobody's selling one used. I'd like to get one brand new, but that step still works fine. So, today we're going to finish up the passenger door. See if I can get the... Thought I had it. Come on. Huh. Usually reaching in the dark is my specialty. Let's try this again. Alright, got it open. So we're going to get all the mechanisms and all that back inside of this. That way it functions. Get the skin in there. Clean it out some too. This truck desperately needs a bath. We finally got some good weather. I got a few more days off of work. So, yeah. Anyway, let's, I'm just going to shut up and jump right into it. Alright, we got the door finished up. This has got to be the nicest opening and closing door that I have. It's so smooth, it really is. This is also the tightest handle I've ever had. The best part is you ain't got to slam it to close it. It just closes ever so nicely. Both doors do now. She would make me look like an ass. But my lovely wife is home. This never happens during the week. Usually we see each other every, yeah, her, right there. Yep. Usually we only see each other, every 12th day. Hi. Okay, where was I? The FPR in here ended up leaking. That's where the fuel was coming from. And it's on me. It's my fault. When I put it back together, I remember telling myself, no, you won't need it. But I did it anyway, and it, bit me in the ass. I always use Vaseline on these rubber O-rings. You can see how it's all tore up. But especially on like the O-rings with the injectors, when I slide these in, I use it to keep the copper washer in place. I lube up the body of the injector and the O-ring. That way when it slides in, it's the humane thing to do. Nobody likes going in dry. Busted! Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this thing back together, and we'll fire it up. We'll double check everything. It should quit loping so hard. It should have a little bit of a lope to it because the truck does have 60 overs in it in a 10 mil pump. So I am getting it retuned, but that little step worked out killer. Let's put this bad girl back together. Even though she tried to kill me, I'm over it. Yeah, we're leaking a little coolant. Probably from the temp sensor. It's a little tapered, but it's plastic. I figured I was gonna have to put a little something in there in the HSP coolant tank, which is fine. Everything's so dirty under here. I gotta wipe it down and give it all a once over. But the HSP kit turned out killer. Looks good. But now that now we're not loping as hard, we're sitting at about 8,000, 8,500 for rail pressure at idle. So she's ready to rip. And I just noticed the fill cap there on the back. I got to put diff fluid in the rear end. That's it'd probably be a good call. But she's ready to go. Nah, but she's ready to rip. I'm ready to rip it, to be honest with you. Very excited, very anxious. Long overdue. This took way longer than it needed to. But I'm happy, which means we can focus on that thing. Get some work done on that. Also get those rear flares off, get them painted black, and get them on pumpkin here. And hopefully I'll be getting the LMM back soon. My dad hit a deer with his truck a little over a week ago. We ended up getting him the parts that he needed to put it back together, and we lent him that so that way he can make it to and from work. But he's fallen in love with it, and I'm gonna have to remind the old man who owns the truck. But anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. I'm just gonna sit here and nurse my well, you can figure out the pieces. But hopefully next video will be topping that rear pig off, pulling this thing out, giving it a friggin' bath, because she needs a goddamn bath. And then I got to get all this stuff out of the back here because she'll delete it with the skinny pedal. So anyway, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Make sure, though, that you guys... I've noticed my analytics. A lot of you guys that are watching it, I appreciate it regardless. But if you guys could like hit that little subscribe button for me, dude, that'd be awesome. Because out of 620 something subscribers that I have, over 90% of my audience, which I really don't care, but it would be kind of neat to see the numbers reflect. But over 90% of my audience is unsubscribed. So if I'm doing that good, guys, leave likes on the videos too, because that helps me out a lot. That tells me if I'm doing a good job or if I'm not. Again, I do this for fun. There's no end game here. It's just fun. It's just a good way for me to document, because filling up cameras and all that. Whatever. Anyway, you guys know what to do. I appreciate you. God bless. Stay safe. Take care of one another. There's my wife again. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Be good.